How much does it cost to start a car dealership? A car dealership is one of the costliest business ventures to start. It is a business that requires a substantial volume of capital with a high risk level. But if you are deeply passionate about automobiles, then it is an ideal business for you to venture into. Typically, the cost of starting a car dealership is between $1 million to $10 million. This cost varies based on the type of car dealership, the size of the dealership, the number of cars you intend to start with, your location, specific bonds, and insurance cost. This cost covers the car purchasing cost, physical amenities, business registration, property, and inventory. This video explains in detail what you need to start a car dealership and how much money you should have in your budget. Startup cost for a car dealership. Number 1. Beginning inventory acquisition. This cost is the largest cost involved in a car dealership. This cost depends on the type of car brands you intend to sell. This cost usually ranges from $30,000 to $100,000. Number 2. Business registration and license fees. This involves forming your business entity, which could either be a partnership, LLC, or corporation. After this, you are to apply for a business license. Typically, this costs about $750. Number 3. Business insurance. You need to get necessary insurance for your car dealership to protect your business. Each state has its own licensing peculiarities and pricing, so you need to find out the cost of licensing in your state. It ranges from $50,000 to $150,000. Number 4. Dealer's license fees. This license authorizes you to sell a particular type of automobile in your country or state. Typically, this cost ranges between $100 to $500 based on your state's fee. Number 5. Auto dealer bond. This is an important part of a licensing process. It is known as a surety bond. It is used to provide safety for your consumers and their interests. There are 2 factors that determine the cost of an auto dealer bond. It includes the amount you want to purchase and the applicant's credit score and statement of account. A $25,000 surety bond, whose applicant has an incredibly good credit score, his or her payment will range from $250 to $750. Number 6. Office materials such as paper, pen, stapling machine, etc. will cost between $500 to $1,000, and equipment such as phones, computers, fax machines, printers, etc. costs about $4,000. Running or operational costs. Number 1. Location and rental fees for displaying automobiles and business offices in a good and centralized location. It is not compulsory to have a commercial office or car lot because there are some brand dealers that allow car dealers to operate their car dealership business from a residence. For rental properties, on an average, it costs between 40 cents to $4 per square footage. But this cost is not consistent because it varies from state to state and location too. Number 2. Payment of salaries of employees and bills. This cost depends on the number of employees you have and the type of bills you incur monthly. Typically, a car dealer will have to hire a sales associate, accountant, mechanic, salesperson, bookkeeper, and more importantly, an accountant to effectively run the business. You can budget about $60,000 to cater for this cost for the first 3 months of running your business. Number 3. Advertising. It is important to create appropriate brand awareness for your car dealership. You can advertise your products using different media such as social media, billboards, newspapers, etc. This should cost about $1,000 monthly. Number 4. Miscellaneous. Furniture, internet, website, etc. cost about $1,000 to $10,000 depending on various factors. Need help determining how much funding you need to start your car dealership? Contact the business planning and funding experts at www.qtbizsolutions.com.